Hello all. In this video I'm gonna give you a quick tutorial on how to best save your documents on a file folder that you have created. So let's get started. Alright, first thing you need to remember is that your screen needs to be blank as this. Alright, you need to be on your start menu. That's what we call the start screen. Alright, using your mouse pad, alright, remember that there's two functions on the left and the right side. I would specify using the corners of those mouse pads. You tend to click a little better that way. So the very first thing we want to do is we want to right click on our mouse. We should get an options menu bar like this, and we want to select a new option because we're creating a new folder. Alright, notice that the icon is actually blue and highlighted there, which means that we can literally just go to typing right on top of that. There's no need to press backspace or anything. Alrighty, so what I want you to do here is make sure that you name a folder. Alright, make sure you put your name on it and press enter. If you double click into that folder right now, we have nothing there. However, we're going to move some documents into it. So let me show you a couple ways. Many of you have already started downloading your documents to your computers. If that's the case, then you simply have to just scroll right over here, alright, to these options, and you want to click on this PC. In this PC, your documents are going to be in either one or two places. If it's a Word document of any sort, it's generally going to be right here in the Documents folder. If it's a PDF that you've downloaded, then it's most likely going to be here in Downloads. Alright, so I want to do, let's say, my GPA document first. I want to move that over. Alrighty, or I'm sorry, let's say my portfolio, or actually this needs to be renamed to my cover page. Okay, so let's say if it's my cover page in which I'm going to move first, which is a Word document. You can tell because it's a little page with a W there. Okay, I want to make sure that, for one, that this page, that this particular item here is clicked and that it's highlighted. If I right click on it, you notice that I get the options menu here. I could do two things. I could cut it or copy it. Copy means that I just want to take a copy from here and put a copy in another folder. Okay, cut means that I want to take it away from this folder completely and only put it into the folder where I want it to be. So for this instance, I'm going to cut this document. Okay, I'm going to click back on this PC because we're working in this computer. And remember, that folder that I created was on my desktop. If you notice, it's right there. But I don't have to click out here or lower that to go back to it because I can literally do everything right here in this folder. So I'm going to click on desktop. I'm going to look for my folder. Not that one. I'm going to click on my folder, and then I'm going to right click again. I'll get this menu bar here, and I'm going to paste the document that I just moved. Okay, now if I click on this PC again and go back into my documents, notice that that document is no longer there because I cut it out of this folder and I pasted it somewhere else. If I would have just copied it, that copy would still be in there, as well as the copy in the new folder that I just put it in. Okay, so now let's say you have not yet downloaded any of your documents, or you haven't started. Remember that if just by opening a new internet search browser tab by pressing this plus button, whenever you do that, notice here that it says Hillsborough County. This is already the county's page. Okay, so if I scroll over here to these little 9 dots, the app launcher, I will get all of my apps that I'll get all the apps that Hillsborough County offers me. Okay, I'm looking for my OneDrive. Okay, because that is where most of my documents are already saved, such as my GPA and my resume and things like that. Okay, so let's say I've seen my GPA document in here. All right, not this one, but just for example, I'm going to click on that document. Okay, because I want to open it up. Remember that this document is only saved right now to my OneDrive. It's not saved directly to the computer I'm working on. In order to do that, I need to make sure that I download the document from the OneDrive. And then now I need to save it as, because I want to save it to the computer. I can even skip a step and not save it to the computer, and I can save it directly to that folder I've already created. I do that by clicking this PC. I'm going to click on this desktop, and then I'm going to find my file folder. Okay. And then once again, I'm going to right click, or actually I don't have to right click. Notice that the document is there. So let's say I wanted to change the name of that document to my GPA. All right, I do that, this PC, and I hit save. Right now you're probably wondering, well, how come I didn't see my other document in there that I put in there? That happens because whenever you are saving a PDF document to a file folder, you will only see other PDF documents. Vice versa, whenever you're saving a Word document to a file folder, you will only see other Word documents. It does not mean that my document didn't make it in there. It just means that that's all I could see while I'm in the process of trying to save. Okay, and so what I do to verify that that document for sure did get in there, I'm going to click on this PC. I'm going to go back to desktop, and I'm going to click back on my folder. Notice my two documents are now in there. Again, I could not see this while I was trying to save one document, and that's just because these are two different types of documents. Notice that this is a PDF, which means that it's already an engraved form. It's not too many changes I can make to it once it's saved. However, a Word document, even though when it's saved, I can still make edits and changes to it. Alrighty. So again, I hope that this helped you all just a little bit get to your downloading your documents. As always, if you need any additional assistance or any additional help, feel free to see me in class. Alrighty, okay, so from here you can get started on downloading your documents. Happy searching and happy downloading.